Scorpio, welcome back. Let's look at what messages are coming in for you at this time, Scorpio. I'm recording this for the second half of March, but whenever you receive these messages, that's when they're meant for you. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you would like a personal reading with me, check out the description box. So let's also take a look at your oracle messages that want to come in for my lovely Scorpios. Okay, so the general energies are the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Page of Cups with trust. We have the Strength card in reverse. Six of Swords with the burden. The Emperor here showing up as the rebel. Five of Cups clinging to the past. And Six of Pentacles compromise. As your oracle messages here, we have the Empress card. I'm not surprised. I kept seeing that card earlier when I was meditating over your energy. We have You Are Never Alone with Otter Spirit, number 42. As your Moonology oracle message, we have Full Moon in Capricorn, the end of a cycle approaches. This is a collective energy, I feel, with the end of a tough cycle approaching. And then we have Goddess Sulis, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. And it's no wonder that it's raining as I record this right now. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what we have here. I feel right away that this is a balance coming in for you because we have the Empress, the Emperor. We have the Six of Pentacles with compromise, and they're touching pinkies. They look sort of similar, and they're balancing each other out, sort of. And now that I really look at it, we have the Otter Spirit. There are actually two otters that are making up two halves of one whole heart. So there's a lot of bringing things into balance, trusting, not trying to force something, not trying to carry on old beliefs into the future. You need to leave certain things behind because we have Six of Swords with the burden, and this person is carrying this woman as well as all of her belongings and a rooster on her head, and she's pointing at somewhere to go, and he just looks exhausted. So this person is actually looking up at this card here, which is courage, and it's courage in this Osho deck, but it's actually the Strength card. And coming up in reverse, having this lady point at it, this is green, her gloves are green, as well as her hat. So this just tells me that this is first of all, your heart chakra may be blocked right now. Second of all, it's letting go of the things that are not necessary, like literally downsizing, embracing a minimalistic life, maybe even if it's just as far as the mental space goes, and allowing things to drop off organically, allowing things to naturally not be in your surroundings, decluttering physically, your space, or even changing things up, which I'm not surprised that this is showing up because this is the spring season. I mean, depending on when you receive these messages, but we are now on the brink of spring and it feels amazing. There's all this fresh new energy. So regardless of when you receive these messages, that's the energy that's coming in here for you. Cleansing away old energies, patterns, beliefs, situations, relationships, and allowing your life to flow in a natural way. It's not natural that this person is carrying this woman up the mountain with her rooster, her staff, in her getup, the way she has gloves and all this weird, like she's wearing these clothes that no one would really wear if they were going to go hiking or mountain climbing. So it's just bizarre. And with the trust card here and the Page of Pentacles being in reverse and Page of Water here, I feel that you like literally need to trust. Let go. Stop trying to control every situation. Stop trying to bring things into balance by force and logic and the mind and with aggression and that sort of masculine force, and allow things to fall into place, not just from a feminine space, but divine. So divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a lot of, I feel, wounded energy in terms of like wounded masculine, and then we have clinging to the past. So everything is clear, honestly. This reading is very straight to the point. In order for this cycle to end, you need to embrace a childlike adventure, a sense of adventure, a childlike sense of being. This might mean not giving your time and energy to certain things that you are right now. One of those things could be ruminating, being stressed out about certain events that happened in your past that really hurt you and hurt your heart space. One form of healing here is heart chakra clearing, but one really important message here is to heal yourself. We have the Empress. She's the ultimate energy of self-care, self-love, nurturing, and creation. And creation really can't take place if we're burdened, if we're weighed down by, honestly, I just want to point this out, random message. If you have any Libra placements in your chart, definitely go and check out the Libra reading as well, because I feel that you will resonate with that as well here. Another message that's coming in is that you are meant to heal, but you are meant to heal yourself. That's really the message here. I feel that you're getting drawn to certain healing modalities and maybe realizing certain things that might be that may cause discomfort at this time, but that's just you needing to integrate these divine masculine and divine feminine together. So I'm actually going to read from the guidebook for the Empress. I really love the messages in this guidebook from The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. So here we go. Number 3, Empress. We have Empress fertility. This is a wonderful time to give birth to new ideas and experiences. Nourishment is assured as I step into a new version of myself. My life is rich and ripe with possibility that I can manifest and create. I am a powerful co-creator, and life loves me right now. My world is brimming with potential and infinite possibility that will manifest for the highest good. Wow, I love that message. It's full of abundance vibes and abundant energy, and just being open to receive and nurturing yourself, pouring nourishment into yourself, birthing newness. And that's exactly the energy that I'm getting. So also with the Rebel, which is the Emperor card coming in as well, I was pointing to coming into balance with your divine masculine and divine feminine energies here. And as I said that, the trees just started going crazy because of the wind and the rain, but that's just a confirmation here that it's time for you to plant seeds. It's time to birth something. It's time to fertilize. Plant your seeds with the Six of Pentacles and fertilize those seeds. Tend to your garden. We have this Courage card, which is the Strength card, but it's flowers springing out of the concrete, but it's in reverse. And it's time to actually put persistence and courage and love into what it is that you're creating with the Empress, and protect it with the Emperor. Know that your way is the right way, even if it's different from what others are used to seeing in society or experiencing themselves. Your path is different, and that's exactly why we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse with adventure, and it's a child walking on a path, and they have the colors of the rainbow on them, and then we have the Rebel. So it's very clear that you are coming into yourself. This cycle of not knowing who you are and not feeling like you belong anywhere is coming to an end. You just need to trust right now and embrace that childlike wonder that you used to have about life, and know that you are never alone with Otter Spirit. Otters to me, they are very loving and kind, but they're also very persevering. They're resilient. They can live and survive in harsh conditions near bodies of water, and we literally have bodies of water. So that tells me that you yourself are very resilient. The Burden card here, that tells us that you are very strong. There's a lot of strength and courage inside of you, and that's why this card is showing up. This energy is present here, but it's in the reverse, saying that you need to pay your attention. She's literally pointing here. Understand that courage is what will pull you through this, knowing that the past is the past. The past is non-existent. The past already happened, and it's not happening anymore. It's not in the current reality. So that's why this person has a block in front of them, and it's called clinging to the past, because the past is blocking them. They're being blocked off by the past. They may feel alone. They might feel ashamed. This child looks like they're alone. Just in the reverse, it feels like that. There's also a Five of Pentacles in the same Osho deck that resembles this Page of Pentacles card. And this card showing up in the reverse is giving me those vibes. But with Page of Cups here with Trust, there's literally, or not even Page, I'm so sorry, Knight of Cups. So you're going from Page in the reverse to the Knight of Cups, which is the heart, the suit of the heart with trust. So that tells me that you're up leveling and you're learning to trust your emotions. You're learning to trust in yourself and to trust your own actions. And that's literally the process of alchemy and bringing your divine masculine and feminine in harmony with each other. Definitely check out the Virgo reading, the Libra reading, if this resonates, if that resonates with you. If you have like a Libra moon, for example, definitely check it out. So other messages coming in here, we have needing to recharge your batteries, needing to meditate, be near bodies of water, literally, or just maybe take a bath, do a water sort of ritual, and let go of your burdens. You're the Empress. You deserve to be cared for. You deserve to feel at ease and rested and rejuvenated and strong in your body. You deserve to feel comfortable. You deserve to experience the luxuries this life has to offer. You no longer need to compromise. You no longer need to feel fear. You no longer need to feel weighed down or burdened by this seemingly reoccurring tough cycle, because the full moon in Capricorn here is telling you that this cycle is coming to an end. Otter spirit with you are never alone, and you just need to remain and step, if you're not already, into this Empress energy. The Empress tells us to put ourselves first. The Empress tells us to do, if it's between choosing yourself and choosing something else, always choose yourself. If it's between staying and talking to someone and giving them that little bit last bit of information, or like answering their question, or using the washroom because your bladder is full and you really need to pee, you need to tell them to hang on a second and use the washroom. Like literally all of those little acts of self-love where you choose yourself, where you're cold, for example, and you say, you know what, I love myself, I'm an Empress, I'm a queen, I'm a king, I am a sovereign being, and I don't deserve to struggle and suffer and feel cold, even if it's my feet being cold right now while I watch TV. Things that simple, acts as simple as pausing Netflix and going and grabbing a pair of socks for yourself, or going in wearing a warmer outfit if you're feeling cold instead of freezing. Making sure you have gloves, a hat, a scarf, a warm jacket, making sure you feel comfortable in your clothes, in your bedroom, in your surroundings, your environment. That's what the Empress energy is all about. And she's here to tell us that we create and manifest from a place of love, joy, comfort, and overall high vibrations. Fertility and abundance go hand in hand, as well as creativity. Fertility, creativity, and abundance all go together. And when you think of that, when I think of that, I think of a lush garden, things springing into existence, into being, flowers, blossoms, new leaves, fruit, vegetables. And when you think about that, you never really imagine one watermelon. You imagine a whole row of watermelon or multiple rows of watermelon growing. And that's because nature, the universe, happens in abundance. The universe is all about expansion. And once you tap into that energy by loving yourself, because you are made of love, so loving yourself, you're automatically tapping into that energy. The energy of self-care is the energy of Mother Nature and the energy of Divine Masculine as well. That's the energy of the universe, which is pure love. So your message here is to love yourself, and do that in terms of actions. Take actions to love yourself. Take actions to care for yourself. Take actions to make yourself feel at ease. If you're stressed out about a situation, make sure that you are figuring out action steps that you can take to help yourself feel at ease. If that means calling your phone company and figuring out your phone bill because something's not right there, and you've been putting off paying your phone bill because you need to figure that little tidbit out before you go ahead and pay the bill, go ahead and call. It might feel uncomfortable in the moment. You might feel triggered because maybe it brings up sort of discomfort and uncomfortable feelings that you may have felt in a past situation. For example, this is just an example. If someone grew up in a confrontational household, calling up the phone company and demanding your right and demanding what you deserve and not being ripped off can be triggering. So some people might stay in a state of not, avoidance and not call the phone company, but in reality that ends up creating more problems for that person, causing more stress and more anxiety. So the best way to handle this would be to not avoid the situation, muster up the courage and put down your burden, stop clinging to the past, trust that things will end up in your favor. Be grateful that you are maybe living in a environment, in a country, in a society where you're able to call up the phone company and to have them look into it. Be grateful that you even have a phone to use, and just know that everything's going to work out. You're never alone, and trust that you are a powerful, strong being, able to manifest good things into your life. That example was a little bit crazy, maybe, I don't know, or maybe it's just what you needed. But certain things are triggering for certain people. So if that's the case for you, that's totally okay. You don't even need to overthink that for a minute. Whatever happened in your past happened. You have no control over that. And now it's time to just put these things down. Acknowledge your courage and embrace yourself, flaws and all. That's what ultimate divine feminine energy is embracing yourself, knowing that you are human, you are flawed, and loving yourself still, loving yourself through all of it, regardless of anything. That unconditional love, as we have with the Knight of Cups. I love this for you here, Scorpio. Comment below, let me know if anything here resonated, and make sure you're subscribed. And have a beautiful next couple weeks. Whenever you receive these messages, I'll be back soon with more messages for you. If you feel like having a personal reading with me, then check out the description box, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.